Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Relaxing with Allie. 12:23 a.m. Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing Mo 3 watches. Two of Wands. Page of Swords. You are the definition of I don't care about none of that. Like right now, that's how your energy's showing up. Like I don't care about none of that. Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers. If it don't make you happy, if it's not a necessity that you need in life or something that you gotta care about in life, then you simply don't. You protecting your peace, making yourself happy. You just keeping yourself happy. You doing what you love. I feel like you're investing in what you love. You're doing what you love. You love what you love. Like I just feel like you're good. Six of Cups. The Lovers is also Gemini, which rules, I think. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you got the harvest. It's the harvest from the seeds that you planted. Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. You planted these seeds a long time ago because you wanted the Lovers. It's like, okay, well, what do I want? How can I make that happen? You planted the seeds. Ten of Wands. It took a while, but Two of Wands, Ten of Swords. Now it's here. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're very good at like long distance thinking. Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, is like, all right, what do I want to invest in that, like, this is what do I want to do that I could get up every day and not be, not be mad I gotta do it. It's like that type of energy. You wanted to know what you could invest in that would put you. Seven of Pentacles. So this is like putting in money to something, but it's like, all right, so how can I make this money work for me? Like how can I double this money up? How can I bring it back to me? How can I make it into residual? Or how can I get what I want? Shit, I feel like you planted the seeds to get what you want. So you could have did something a long time ago with the Six of Cups. Something's resurfaced, or there's an old thought that pops back up. There's something that you can finally do because you have the money. What's this? Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's an opportunity that you can finally take because you have everything you need now. You've been waiting for a while. Page of Cups. So something's coming in unexpectedly that's going to help you move forward. This could be an idea that pops up. It could be communication that pops up. But all of a sudden, everything starts to go as planned. Like the plans are starting to activate. The Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Or something's getting close. The Eight of Pentacles. The timing for something's getting close. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're literally right on the money with something. You're working on a plan. You're making it. I feel like you're working on a plan for something, and then with the Lovers, you're thinking your way through it. Five of Cups, it could be a situation that you're not too fond of right now, but it's like, okay, best case, like basically, like, let me look at this from all points. Let me make sure that I'm working this problem from all angles. So there's no, like, so if a problem come up, if you think of a problem with your plan, it's like, okay, let me see what I could work out with that. Let me see. This the problem. Let me see how I can fix this. Let me see how I can work it. The Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all. Feel like you got money, you trying to figure out what's the best way to spend it or the best way to invest it. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Your plan is working out perfectly. What's this? I feel like something actually works out better than you think it will. Ace of Swords and a string. Something works out way better than you think. Six of Swords. So something works into the plan perfectly. Something fits right just into the plan. It's just so perfect. So here's the thing. You planted seeds in the past to get you to this point where you can move forward with whatever your plan is now. The plan now requires you to plant more seeds. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It requires you to plant more because, yeah, Knight of Cups. So it could slowly work. By the time you need it, it'll be completely set. It'll be more than what you need. So this is like, I don't know, it's the equivalent of taking out the meat from the freezer before you leave so that it can unthaw. By the time you get back, you can just cook instead of having to wait to take it out. So something's working right on time. Again, that your energy is taking the shit out the freezer because you're putting your best foot forward because you're thinking shit through. You're thinking about how the action you need to take will affect the next one, how that'll affect the next one, how that'll affect the next one. You're thinking all the way through. It's almost like, yeah, because I don't want to do this more than once, or I don't want to have to redo this, or, I mean, you cut once, measure twice, cut once. What's this? Yeah, the devil. You're playing devil's advocate. You got a plan. Let me see how shit could go left. Let me see how something possibly how I might run into a problem. You're literally playing devil's advocate, but at the same time planting seeds so you know, subconsciously, you already know that whatever this is, it's already worked out. Or justice, it's already worked out. You're laying the groundwork right now for the next thing that comes up. Would be a problem if you weren't ready. You're getting an early start on this. So whatever you've been going for works itself out, and then you're aware of that, so you start to plant the seeds for the next thing. Let me work on this now because I know it's going to come up later. Let me work on this now just in case it comes up later. But yeah, you're already working on your own solution to the next problem. What's this? Or to a reoccurring problem, an anticipated problem. You're already working on the solution. You're ahead of it. Told you. The devil's in reverse. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so it'll be easy. This is like getting your clothes out the night before. 12:33. It's like getting your clothes out the night before so that when you get up, you just got to get in a shower, get dressed, and leave. You don't got to worry about picking out your clothes. You already got them together. You're prepared for not only this stage, but the next one. You're currently preparing yourself for the next stage, or you're about to. I feel like you're already in this energy. It's like you're still currently going through the first thing whatever this is right here, but it's about to clear itself. You go into, you get everything you want, then you're anticipating the next problem. It's like if you lease a car, you know every month you're gonna have a note. You know every month how much that note is gonna be. So this is like, oh, well, I already know I gotta pay this off next month. So this is like you start getting the money that you start getting, you just put it aside. Like you just like, fuck it, let me or you put half of it to the side. Like, all right, let me put this over there. Let me put this money over there. Let me set this money up. Let me make this money right now so that it goes toward this. And then I pay this by this. It's like you literally have everything set up. What's this? Knight of Wands, because you're determined not to lose. You're determined to win at all costs. Judgment. Queen of Swords. So no pressure. Everything, yes, Seven of Cups is no pressure. Everything just starts to make better sense to you. Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. Now you're making decisions that, this is like, I don't know, man. This is energy of like Two of Pentacles. It's like planning for your 401k type shit. It's like, oh, you grown. What's this? You a thinker. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. You're no longer spending money on stupid shit or wasting money frivolously. It has a purpose. That way you have more than enough. You're planning shit out early so that you don't land in the situations that you did before. When you're failing to plan, you plan to fail. What's this? Now you like, fuck that. I'm too old to be failing now. Fuck that. Yeah, I ain't in my age. It ain't cute to be broke no more. What's this? I ain't no teenager no more. It ain't cute to be broke. So you start planning out everything you want long term. Two of Swords. Crazy part about it is, I don't really feel like you have to like not have certain things. It's like you don't have to sacrifice and not have such and such, and like you don't really have to do that. That's the crazy part about it. It's very simple. I mean, as long as you take care of whatever you're supposed to be doing, you don't have to worry about not having no fucking money. I'm talking like spiritually and work wise. Some of y'all, your spiritual and your work go together. Some of y'all, it's old habits and patterns. That's your spiritual part. Like you go to work every day, but then your old habits still they clash with. Just like you could have a crazy ass fucking habit that you always spending money on, and then you go to work every day. That's not a problem, but they clash. So now it's like you make the money, but you spending it on a whole bunch of dumb shit frivolously. Or you have an addiction, but with the Devil in reverse, you're no longer supplying money to whatever the problematic shit was. Habit, hobby, whatever you want to call it. What's this? Or you figured out how something worked. I feel like you could have been stuck prior to because you just didn't know. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, you could have been very naive. Maybe it's some things you didn't learn. Like, it's like, damn, such and such should have taught me, a lot of this shit, and they didn't. And it's like, maybe, yeah, the magician. I feel like you might not have been taught about something, so you learned it your way. But that ended up not being the right way in the long run. So you had to unlearn what you learned and then relearn it the right way. That takes a long ass time. First of all, to even start that process, you have to understand that you need to know whatever that information is. Then for nobody to tell you, you have to find the answer by yourself. Then you got to work that into your routine just to find out after all this time. That's not how that goes. Now you like, fuck. Now you battling. Do I keep doing it this way or do I actually learn it the right way? You unlearn everything and relearn it. That takes time. Good thing with you is that when you learn, it's like you can pile in a bunch of knowledge all at the same time. but something's finally moving forward because you didn't know how to do something. It's like you weren't taught, and then it just randomly popped the fuck up. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. As you're just on your journey of life, this random shit just pop up, and then it's like you just get stuck and can't get out. I don't know what I'm stuck in, but I can't get out of it. And then all of a sudden, you start to figure it out. Like the Emperor, the Two of Swords. You take control of a situation, and you like, man, fuck this. Wait a minute. And the Magician, then you pull the craziest plot twist trick ever. Like, no, I was just playing. Like, the way your ass come back as the Emperor, you was looking crazy. Then all of a sudden, you just come back as the Emperor. Like, nah, I was just playing. And everybody like, what the fuck? Like, you you had to unlearn a whole bunch of stuff and relearn it. What's this? You was kind of gypped on certain things. It's like, yeah, like, you should have taught me X, Y, Z, and you didn't. So, the Tower. King of Wands. It could have also been like somebody was trying to teach you, or people were trying to teach you, but you, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. Nah, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I don't need no help. I don't need nobody telling me nothing. And then you fucked around. Got you. Because Knight of Cups is like you freshly out there. That's like 18. You just turned 18. Now I'm out here. I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. And the whole time you don't know shit about fuck. And somebody like, hey, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You actually need the XYZ. And you just like, nah, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Get yourself caught up into this crazy shit. And then it takes you a while to get out. Then you get out. Look at you now. Look at you now. You graduating. Look at you. It's the difference between freshmen and seniors. Like when you first walked up in this whole gang, you was looking crazy as fuck. And you just knew you knew everything that was going on. You just knew you was ready for life. And then life smacked you up. Life smacked your ass up, and it smacked you down, and it smacked you up again. That's when you was like, all right, fuck this. This a little. Then you started to harden. Life started fucking you up, and then you was like, that's when you get to the point like, yeah, the way life going, I ain't really feeling this. That's when you start changing things. That's when you realize a lot of the things that you learned, you self-learned, or you were taught old school ways, or you learned it by yourself because you didn't have no other option. But it's like the way I learned it is like this. It's like that's totally incorrect. But I feel like a lot of the things that you self-learned that may not have been the greatest things or something like that, I feel like you learned how to, you yourself learned that that's not the way to do things, and then you undid it. I don't think you understand how much you've done. You doing some stupid ass shit because you either did know and didn't care, or didn't know, and it just is what it is. Got yourself into some crazy shit, and then you managed to unhook yourself from the devil. You fell right up in the trap because you didn't know what the fuck was going on. You managed to unhook yourself. Yeah, you look this shit like, yeah, I don't want to be part of this. This ain't even it. Yeah, the Tower, the Emperor, and the Empress. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Yeah, I think that's all it is. It's just like you was in that Knight of Cups energy with the Lovers. You thought you knew back when all of this started. You thought you knew what the fuck you was doing. You ain't have to listen to nobody. Crazy part is grown ass people in their motherfucking 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s still don't know shit about fuck, but don't want to change their habits. It's like, that's weird. How do you move through life every day and don't realize you need to change? It's like there's always room for growth and change. Like, you still attached to the devil. It's either because you want to be, or you don't feel like you strong enough to let go, so you just bring other people in with you. Nah, B. You figured out a lot of shit was toxic, not it. You unhooked yourself from the devil. All toxic situations, relationships, karmic past, traumas, PTSD, you let all of that shit go. to be a better you, to be who you are, and to have this new beginning, Tower Empress, feminine or masculine, and then to be in a position of authority, power, to be in a position of self-made, or just having done something, self-made, like you did all that shit by yourself. That requires you to really do work. To be the emperor or the empress, it takes work. And it starts with yourself. It starts with a person in the mirror. You had to learn and unlearn so fucking much. It's like, what the fuck I learned all that shit when you doing long division just to find out you could have did short division. Ain't this part of bitch? So I did all that fucking work for nothing? It's like, no, you did that shit because you was acting a little slow. What's this? Gotta make sure you know what the fuck you doing. It was all part of God's plan, man. Told you, the Hierophant. It was all part of God's plan. Cause you beneficial. You're beneficial. Your story's been told you. Yo ass beneficial. Your story is beneficial. The moon, the 7 of wands, and the star. We need people like you to have gone through the type of shit that you went through. I know that shit sounds crazy. That's not me saying it. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need you. You're very necessary. And the reason fucking why is because Queen of Swords is so much shit going on out here that not everybody is meant to be in the lead. And motherfuckers that are in the lead will have people going in a whole nother wrong direction. Like, we need you because you seem to have your head on straight and know what the fuck you doing. Now, you done went through so much that you the perfect person to it's like you're the model, like the model student. Goddamn, you done took this class enough times. You better know what the fuck you're doing. What's this? You get hit with enough towers, I bet you start changing your... Johnny got 9 motherfucking out. Yeah, I bet you change your mind once you get your ass whooped enough. Divine wasn't playing with you. You got a whole mission and a purpose. You act crazy if you want to. Hey, we gonna play crazy too. You act crazy, you gonna be crazy. I feel like your ass felt at some point like you was going insane. Probably because you was. What's this? Yeah, 5 of wands, 3 of swords. Oh yeah, because you act crazy, you gonna be crazy. Act like you don't know what the fuck going on. Alright, bet. We gonna match that energy all the way. He was like, wait a minute, Lord. Yeah, the world. 3 of wands. You finally figured it out. You unhooked yourself because that devil energy crazy. Like 6 of cups, Knight of cups. I feel like you've been going through that shit for so long. So long. Then you finally figure out what the fuck, man. It just finally clicked. You just finally like, man, what the fuck is going on? Then it just Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Your spiritual team pop in like, oh, look who's ready. Yeah, Page of Swords. Your ass, I feel like you finally get fed up and then it all starts to come together. You start to realize like, damn. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. I feel like a lot of what happened, a lot of what you're going through, a lot of what you went through had everything to do with Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, being naive, being young, and not knowing. And it had long-lasting effects. Then it finally clears itself because you finally realize that ain't the fuck it. Let me go ahead and change that. Yeah, then that works out. I'll be right back.